you press block forever. And at that moment, a narcissist might not feel love, but loss of control. The most dangerous misconception here is expecting that blocking will automatically make him aware or remorseful. Let's break down what a narcissist might feel when I completely cut off his access to me, and why his reaction sometimes looks frighteningly illogical. Important clarification right away. Narcissists are different, and this isn't a diagnosis from a video, but a description of typical behavior patterns in relationships with lots of control and devaluation. First possible reaction: pretended indifference. He might smirk, act like it's nonsense, and even demonstratively go grab coffee and meet someone new, as if I meant nothing. Inside there might be irritation, but outwardly, cold. Well, if not, then not. Mini example: I block an ex after another humiliation. Response: silence. And a couple days later, I see his stories with happy life, hints at a new girl, and captions like, I don't cling to the past. This might not be about happiness, but demonstration. Look, I'm above it. I don't care. Second reaction: denial. Some narcissists really struggle to process the idea that I could leave at all, let alone block, clearly saying, I'm no longer in your access. In their worldview, I'm not an independent person, but a function, convenient, familiar, controllable. That's when a strange pause might appear. He doesn't write, react, knock, as if he doesn't notice the block. Then suddenly he shows up like nothing happened, with a message like, so calm down? This isn't respect. It's an attempt to restore the old reality where my no doesn't count. Third reaction: anger and desire to punish. When it hits him that this isn't a game or blackmail, but real loss of access, the idea of justice by his version often kicks in. Since I dared to leave, I must pay. And here, revenge can get very sophisticated, because for him, the fact of my leaving is already a crime. Mini example: a woman blocks a man, and 2 days later, he texts from another number. You'll regret it. Then fake accounts join, random insults, accidental messages to my friends, attempts to paint me as guilty. The point is often one: breach my boundary, regain power, make me react. Important: not every narcissist will revenge so overtly. But this scenario is possible, especially if multiple stressors align and he feels humiliated. So blocking isn't just about emotions, but safety: digital, emotional, sometimes physical. Fourth reaction: blow to self-esteem and even a depression-like state. He might suffer, in his own way, his style, not so much about me as a person, but loss of supply, validation of significance, familiar resource. But even if he's hurting, it doesn't mean he'll start respecting my boundaries or change deeply. Separately, about vulnerable, covert narcissists. They more often avoid direct aggression at first, trying to pull me back through pity, remorse, please. Sorry, I get it now. I'm nothing without you. Everyone always leaves me. I just don't know how to love. It can sound very convincing because I hear emotions and the brain automatically thinks, there's something alive in him. Mini example: after the block comes a letter. I signed up for a therapist. I'll change. Give me a chance to just talk. I respond. And 3 messages later, he's pressuring, accusing, devaluing. You're cruel. You destroyed everything. You're ungrateful. That switch is a marker. The goal isn't contact for dialogue, but contact for control. Now the key moment that helps hold firm. What you can hardly expect from a narcissist is understanding and respectful treatment of my decision to leave. He might say, "What's the big deal?" because his emotional coldness and unavailability feel normal to him, while my pain looks like weakness, drama, hysteria. For me, health, self-esteem, sense of reality might have been crumbling. For him, nothing happened. So blocking isn't punishment, but protection. It's a way to stop being a screen to wipe emotions on and stop explaining the obvious to someone who won't listen. If I've blocked and I'm tempted to check, write, prove, that's normal. That's how traumatic bonding works. But to endure, it's useful to decide 3 things in advance: zero contact rule, plan for provocations, and support, therapist/friends/group. And if there's stalking risk, save evidence, ramp up privacy. Don't argue or explain. Any reaction can fuel him. Thank you for watching to the end. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment whether this topic was useful to you and what topic to cover for you next. Thank you.